The weird girl who talked to plants in high school now owns a billion-dollar biotech company. Yesterday, she finally told me why she spent 4 years whispering to Moss. In 2005, everyone at Riverside High knew about Marge and Mines, the girl who spent lunch breaks having conversations with the moss growing on the school's brick walls. She carried a spray bottle filled with special water and had a notebook full of what looked like gibberish. I was her lab partner in AP Amisin, mainly because no one else would volunteer, while other kids called her Moss Girl or the Plant Whisperer. I noticed something they didn't. Her gibberish included complex molecular formulas I couldn't understand. One day I caught her crying behind the science building, not because of the bullying, but because someone had power washed the wall where her favorite moss colony lived. That's when she showed me her notebook. They're talking to each other, she whispered, pointing to microscopic patterns in her moss photographs. The moss networks are like nature's internet, but nobody's trying to understand their language. I thought she was just being poetic. Bird out, she was being literal. Fast forward to yesterday. I'm scroll through Forbes when I see her face, minus Barry Chen, founder of B-Link Technologies, valued at $3.2 billion. Their breakthrough, a revolutionary communication system based on studying how moss colonies share information. I reached out on Trespendine, not expecting a response. She replied within minutes. Coffee, I owe you an explanation for all those weird high school days over artisanal lats in moss, green cups, her joke. She finally told me the truth. Her special water contained trace markers that helped her track information flow between moss specimens, the gibberish in her notebook, early algorithms for decoding plant communication patterns. Remember when Jake Thompson dumped water on my notebook and called it crazy girl scribbles? She laughed. That ruined page is now framed in my office. Those equations helped us develop our quantum communication technology. Her company's technology is revolutionizing everything from internet security to environmental monitoring. The military just signed a $500 million contract to use her moss-inspired communication systems. The weird thing isn't talking to plants, she said, stirring her coffee. The weird thing is thinking we're too smart to learn from them. As we left the Quespiash, she handed me a small pot of moss. This is from that original high school wall, she winked. I saved some before graduation. It's been cloned in my lab ever since. Worth about $50,000 now, but don't tell anyone. P.S. She still carries a spray bottle, but now it's filled with a proprietary solution worth more per ounce than gold. And yes, she still whispers to her moss samples every morning. Old habits, she says, especially the weird ones, sometimes change the world.